So what if I told you that financial success has very, very little to do with earnings? It really is true. And you see, most of us think when we're setting our financial goals that we need to think about how to make more money. Now, that is a component. You do need to come up with how to generate more dollars, how to add income or increase your income, and preferably something that has a residual, that is ongoing, something that you can take ownership of. And that is crucial. I will just tell you that to achieve your financial goals, though, bigger than that and more importantly than that, you need to think about your savings and your investments. Where are you putting a certain percent of your money that's going to go to work for you, even while you sleep, if you will? Jim Rohn always taught us a 70-10-10-10 formula. He said no matter how much your income is, live on 70% of that. Save 10% of that. Give 10% of that. And reinvest 10% of that in your own development, your own growth. Now here's the key. He said when you follow the 70-10-10-10 formula, you will find yourself one day flipping that formula over and you're going to be living on 10%, but you're going to have so much more wealth in that 10% that your mind's just going to be blown away. In other words, you can give away the 70% or save the 70%. See, that will happen to you when you realize the biggest influencer in your financial growth and your financial development. And that's setting goals, acquiring systems and tools that you can use so that you can go from 70-10-10-10 to 10-10-10-70. You need the tools and the systems and the formula. We believe in Dave Ramsey, the financial peace formula. Laura Langemeyer is someone else who teaches some wealth building strategies. And our friend Leo Quinn has an amazing tool, several of them, for getting out of debt. You know, the habits that got us into debt or the habits that'll keep us in debt, even if our income goes up. I know someone who made more and more money all the time, and her debt just built and built because the habits that she had kept her in debt, even though she kept making more and more money. She never acquired the habit of saving, so she never had money working for her. Use Leo's systems. We're going to give you a link that you can click right through so you can check out his systems for free. You can get out of debt. You can own your paycheck again. You can build your wealth. You can set those goals. You can achieve your financial success. 70-10-10-10 is a way to start, says Jim Rohn, so that very soon you can flip that formula over and you can live on just 10% of your income and live like you've never lived before. Here's to your financial goals being achieved in 2010. It's going to happen. Thanks for watching.